interesting characters of the Lincoln story in Bloomington is Asahel Gridley, who was a lawyer in Bloomington. After doing various other things, he finally landed on the law and became a client of Lincoln's, and they associated on many cases together. He handled many cases against Lincoln. He was a very talented man, but he was an absolutely nasty, awful person, and there's just no other way to put it. Nobody liked him. He would go out on the street and start cursing at people. He was just a terrible person, but he was a highly successful businessman. He founded the first bank, which Lincoln represented. He brought the telegraph to Bloomington. His mansion still stands in Bloomington. It cost $40,000. Lincoln supposedly said to him when he saw it, "Gridley, do you want everybody to hate you?" But he just was a totally nasty person. But he was very loyal to Lincoln. He bankrolled Lincoln, according to one story, not verified, but there's no evidence to the contrary, where Lincoln got the money for his campaign. He bankrolled him to the tune of $100,000 supposedly. But that was Asahel Gridley. Gridley was, we learned a lot about Lincoln's strength of character and forcefulness from Gridley, because Gridley had a case. He was always slandering people. And so he had this case where a man named William Flagg, who had once been a partner of his, sued Gridley for slander. Gridley sent a letter that's in existence to Lincoln saying, here's this independent guy, always stand on his own. But he wrote to Lincoln, and essentially the letter says, you have to get here to handle this case. I cannot possibly handle this case without you. And it shows the dependence of Gridley, even, on Abraham Lincoln. Supposedly, this part is undocumented in any credible way, but it's a good enough story to tell. Supposedly, Lincoln's defense in the case was, that's not slander. If Gridley says bad things about you, he says bad things about everybody, so that's not a slander. And they were successful in defending the case. But Gridley was a major player in getting Lincoln's the nomination, and you never hear about it. And we can speculate. There's some reason he has virtually been buried in the history of Bloomington and the history of the Lincoln story.